On TikTok, a short clip claiming that Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho would star together in The Heirs 2 quickly surpassed 1 million views. Thousands of comments poured in, excitement, anticipation, but also skepticism. What stirred even more buzz was a fan-made poster featuring Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho side by side, alongside Park Shin-hye and Kim Bum in supporting roles. For longtime K-drama fans, the idea felt almost surreal. Park Shin-hye had already been the female lead opposite Lee Min-ho in The Heirs 12 years ago, so imagining her return with Song Hye Kyo made the rumor even juicier. When rumors outgrow reality. The truth is, there has never been any official confirmation from production companies or major Korean news outlets. The Heirs 2 is nothing more than a product of fan speculation, a series that doesn't actually exist. Yet that hasn't stopped the rumor from spreading like wildfire. For years, both Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho have been at the center of constant speculation about joint projects, and even alleged romances. A quick Google search for Lee Min-ho, Song Hye Kyo brings up dozens of articles about imaginary collaborations. These so-called phantom projects may never materialize, but they generate massive traffic and clicks. More importantly, they reveal a fascinating truth: sometimes the collective desire of fans becomes stronger than reality itself. Why do fans crave this collaboration? The answer is simple yet layered. Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho symbolize two different golden eras of Hallyu. Song Hye Kyo rose to fame in the early 2000s. With Autumn in My Heart, she became the ultimate nation's first love. Her reputation solidified through Full House, Descendants of the Sun, and most recently, The Glory. Every comeback sparked a cultural storm, thanks to her delicate acting and timeless beauty. Lee Min-ho, a decade later, exploded with Boys Over Flowers, 2009, his role as Gu Junpyo turning him into Asia's prince of the screen. Follow-up hits like City Hunter, The Heirs, and The Legend of the Blue Sea cemented his brand as one of Hallyu's global faces. Put these two icons together and you get more than just a drama pairing, it becomes a symbolic handshake between two dynasties of Korean entertainment. Fans are essentially dreaming of a super drama that bridges generations of Hallyu. A new perspective, rumors as organic marketing campaigns. In today's social media age, rumors like this aren't just gossip. They represent a new communication ecosystem where audiences act as content creators. TikTok users and fan communities didn't just share news, they created posters, wrote synopses, and essentially produced a The Heirs 2 that never existed. And here's the twist: even though it's fake, the project is discussed with the same intensity as a real blockbuster. This raises an intriguing question: can rumors themselves become a measure of audience demand, powerful enough to influence producers? In fact, Korean entertainment has witnessed projects revived or greenlit thanks to fan-driven campaigns. So while The Heirs 2nd may not exist today, the overwhelming noise around it could spark ideas for future collaborations. Two careers, two diverging paths. Juxtaposing Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho also highlights their contrasting career trajectories in recent years. Lee Min-ho, after The King, Eternal Monarch, 2020, has struggled to find the same explosive success. Though still massively popular, his recent works fail to make strong cultural or commercial impact. Critics suggest that what he needs is a bold reinvention, perhaps a project that pairs him with an equally commanding co-star. Song Hye Kyo, on the other hand, reinvented herself spectacularly with The Glory. Shattering her long-standing romantic goddess image, she delivered a chilling performance as a woman bent on revenge. It was a defining moment in her career, reinforcing her relevance after 2 decades at the very top. From this perspective, the idea of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo working together is not just fan service, it could be a career-defining turning point for Lee Min-ho, and a new frontier for Song Hye Kyo's creative evolution. Conclusion: when fan dreams become cultural phenomena, The Heirs 2 might remain nothing more than a fantasy, but it speaks volumes. It proves the enduring magnetism of two A-list stars, highlights the audience's hunger for iconic collaborations, and showcases how social media is reshaping the way stories are told in the entertainment industry. Perhaps Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho will never star in a drama together. But the fact that a single rumor can generate millions of interactions, endless debates, and even full-fledged fan productions underscores one truth: sometimes imagination itself is more powerful than reality. And who knows, one day, the impossible might come true, and these two titans of Hallyu could finally share the screen, creating a new legend in Korean drama history. In just a few hours, a TikTok video suggesting that Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho would star together in a new drama surpassed 1 million views. The supposed project? The Heirs 2, a sequel to the iconic 2013 hit that catapulted Lee Min-ho and Park Shin-hye to global fame. Yet, while the idea of Song Hye Kyo finally sharing the screen with Lee Min-ho left fans stunned, what truly left viewers scratching their heads was the appearance of an unexpected supporting cast. The fan-made poster circulating online not only placed Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho in the spotlight but also featured Park Shin-hye and Kim Bum as secondary characters. For longtime K-drama audiences, this detail felt even more puzzling. After all, Park Shin-hye was the original female lead of The Heirs. Why would she be relegated to a supporting role in its rumored sequel, especially with Song Hye Kyo stepping in as the new leading lady? The perfect storm of fantasy and confusion. The viral rumor illustrates how powerful the combination of nostalgia and star power can be. The Heirs is remembered as one of the defining teen dramas of the 2010s, representing the height of the rich airport girl storyline. Adding Song Hye Kyo, often dubbed the living legend of K-drama, to that universe immediately magnifies the sense of grandeur. But pairing her with Lee Min-ho, the drama prince himself, pushes the idea into near mythical territory. Yet the supporting cast twist flips the narrative into something more surreal. The suggestion that Park Shin-hye, once the face of The Heirs, would return only as a side character raises questions about how fandom imagines sequels. Is this simply wishful thinking gone too far, or does it reveal a deeper cultural fascination with reshuffling hierarchies among stars? Rumor as social commentary. While no official confirmation exists, and Korean entertainment outlets have not reported any such project, the frenzy itself is telling. The millions of views and thousands of comments reveal an undercurrent in K-drama fandom, the yearning to see cross-generational icons collide, even at the expense of narrative logic. From one perspective, the rumor functions almost like a form of participatory fanfiction, audiences collectively producing the drama they crave rather than waiting for studios to greenlight it. The casting of Park Shin-hye as supporting is less about disrespect and more about symbolic layering. The past meets the present, with Song Hye Kyo stepping in as a new centerpiece while the old guard takes a different role. Two stars, two legacies. The fascination is heightened by the contrasting career arcs of Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho. Song Hye Kyo has long been considered a national treasure, from Autumn in My Heart to The Glory. She embodies longevity and reinvention, proving she can still dominate the industry more than 20 years after her debut.